I'm just eating my food. It'll be good.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
What?
They already took him to the ranger station. Said they arrested him for standing. Can you believe that?
Alright. They arrested him for standing?
That's what they said. You know, Croc, he might have saw like one little thing and blown it up a portion. Okay. They're in here, I think.
Why can't I pull my... Can't open my tablet anymore.
Give me that board. Thank you. Give me that fucking board.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey. Believe someone was arrested recently. Hello?
All right.
Hello?
I'll go upstairs and get the attorney. I'll go upstairs and get the attorney.
Upstairs. We're downstairs.
Why can't I pull my tablet? There we go. Speedrun Suarez.
Speedrun Suarez. I've got my name is not Game Warden.
we're already here.
Game Warden.
My rank. It's only my second day on the job. It's Ranger Crocodile Steve. I have a suspect in custody requesting a criminal defense.
We are already here.
I believe we're here. Is it with Calipred?
You're a paralegal.
You at the ranger station?
Paralegal.
Yes.
But
Okay,
he's a
I
lawyer.
Coming
Weapons on
upstairs
you?
now.
All right.
No, sir.
I'm just gonna have to patch you guys down real
Yeah,
quick.
I have a
okay.
hunting rifle and a knife.
All right. Let me just pat you down, confirm that, and we're just gonna leave it at the counter. All right.
All right.
I think there's an actual lockbox you can put it in
I'm
there,
only,
Fred.
just so you know, I'm only checking
really?
for weapons.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Are you a lawyer too?
No, I'm
everything.
his
I assume
paralegal.
everything's registered. You
Yep.
got licenses?
Everything's registered. I have licenses.
All right,
Hazel
I'll give you-
Luna.
Let's see. I see hunting
Oh,
rifle.
good
Just
times,
grab
good
that and
times. I
that
remember when
knife.
I was a lawyer.
All right. And,
Might try to do that again.
all right. I'm gonna put it at the counter here.
Okay.
There we go. You hold on to that for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have you searched this person? She's apparently
I'm
coming down
searching.
too.
I'm searching her right now.
Is this is the attire you want your paralegal to walk down in on?
Honestly,
Well,
she
I could change.
she's gonna go change and then come back. Is that all right?
I would appreciate that. Like you're
You guys-
you're
Yeah.
acceptable, I guess, but that is
I guess.
I
unacceptable
was
attire to be having here.
well, I
I
was
look
gonna go do something,
fantastic.
and then someone came in dire need, so I came to help. But
all right.
I can
all
go
right,
change.
all right. She has no weapons on her.
Do you
All
have
right.
a changing room here?
Yeah, you guys have a changing room here for her?
Yeah, we do have a change.
I'll meet you down the cells, Hazel.
Hi, Mr. Suarez. You ought to be dealing with my client. I forgot his name. but,
All right.
Wearing all camo. Here's what's going on. I'll give you the rundown. We were at the fields, making sure the people had their licenses, and as soon as I said that, one of the guys fucking booked it immediately. He's in custody too. Think he
Okay.
also wants a lawyer.
Okay,
he
sure.
booked it faster than shit through a goddamn goose. He started running. We started chasing him on foot. I come back. Guy will not move. He is obstructing me from going past him. He's complaining that we
Which one?
drove onto the fields earlier. We don't have him in custody. He actually
Oh,
escaped.
oh,
This
okay,
is-
all
this-
right.
But this leads into how this guy got arrested.
Okay.
So they're yelling and screaming that we're driving on the crops, so we don't drive on the crops. Of course, we're trying to respect the crops and not destroy their property.
Okay.
And then we get blocked. They're like standing in front of us, preventing us from moving.
Okay.
So we arrest them. They get away, and as I'm coming back to my vehicle that was being blocked, this guy is in the driver's
She's gonna
seat
make you
of
pay
my
for it,
car.
buddy.
He's fumbling around in the driver's seat of my vehicle.
That's what I said.
I tell him to get out, and I go to detain him to figure out what he's doing, and then he runs. So then he runs from me on foot. I managed to get him, put him in custody. He doesn't have anything illegal on him, but the main reason he's under arrest right now is he was trespassing in my vehicle, which he knew for a fact I was currently using to try and chase someone.
Okay.
Because he was part of the original conversation. He was there the whole time. I was talking to him before they fucking ran. I've been speaking to him, in fact, all day. I've been coming and going to the fields, and he's been there the entire time. So he knew what was going on. And then he tried to get in my vehicle, fumble around in it, maybe steal it, I don't know. And then he ran on foot. Now he's getting resisting arrest and possibly trespassing. And
all right.
burns.
You mind adding me to the report?
I don't think there's one, but I can get it up.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Croc. All right.
Ayo.
All right.
Ayo.
Don't worry.
Ayo.
I'm here, sir. I'm going to be your lawyer. Name's Suarez, all right? First off, the
Nice to
gate's
meet-
unlocked, by the way. Y'all should probably lock this.
It's
Things-
locked.
Locked.
No,
Oh, it
it's
is locked. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck for it.
They won't
But the
take
fact
it off
is,
because
it
he's
is
not my YO or something.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm
Did you
not
already
even
open
up
it?
for
Do we have a report up? Or I'm gonna make.
No, make one.
All
Here's
right,
the
don't
report.
worry, boss.
He
I'm gonna
sat
take care
in
of
my
you.
Ranger car.
Okay, yeah. I've kind of got a decent idea. Let me get out to
He
the report
lied.
first, and then we'll have a conversation privately. We'll see what's going on. Get
Yep.
your side of the story, all
Yeah,
right?
sounds good. Sounds
All
good.
right.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, Lord. He was complaining that this cell a little bit too big for him. We
No,
got some
what's
dog
enough?
kennels upstairs.
They're
We could put him
lying.
in if your
They're
client
all
would
lying.
This is a pretty
They're
massive
lying.
cell.
Yeah, we could
Yeah,
small
I'm
it down. We
enjoying
could
it.
small
Well,
it.
I'll be with you two in a second, sir, all right? I'm Suarez. Speedrun Law. I'll take care of you, all right? You there, boss?
Are
I
you a
can't-
lawyer?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I can.
I'm
sorry, no
as
problem.
paralegal
Alright.
right here.
Yeah, she's just paralegal, just shadowing for now, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What's going on with this fucking idiot there,
I can
Croc?
listen to
What's
him.
he looking
All
at?
right. Hold on.
Take
We don't need
these
to
off
call.
me.
Hey,
It's
we don't need
getting
to call him a
better now.
fucking idiot. All right, come on now.
Oh,
Let's-
they've called me
That's
dumb
my right.
numerous
That's
I
times.
know,
my
I
right.
know, but you know, I don't come in here and call all your
Well, he ain't
Rangers
smart.
dog shit. All right, and don't say
Well,
that. We're
we
professional.
would just tell you to
Yeah,
leave.
Hold
if
on. What do you
did
mean
that,
I'm
yeah.
dog shit?
Idiot.
I didn't say you were. I just said
Why
that
you
you know,
calling
friends.
yourself?
I'm just
I
saying,
didn't
if
even
you
know
did
that.
Said-
we would just tell you to leave and then go tell the DOJ on your ass. We'd snitch.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
we-
Well,
one
yeah, as a
idiot,
ranger,
two
I'm
idiots,
sure the
that's
game
fine.
warden
Idiot,
wouldn't
four.
like to hear it either,
Gentlemen.
Fred. All right.
Gentlemen. Let's
Don't you
let's
tell me
just
what
calm
the
it
game
down for a
warden
moment.
likes.
Well, I'm sure the
Right.
game warden wouldn't like to know that you're
That's the
acting
Mustang for you,
unprofessional.
buddy.
You know.
Shut up, bitch.
All right. See, there we go.
Oh,
All right,
See, this
Fred.
is the
There you
treatment
go.
I
Down.
have.
Hey,
Right.
we don't want to do this.
Hey, we at home field right now, buddy.
I understand. It's your ranger
Let me
department. That's
tell
fine.
you.
I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm just saying, Fred, you know, is calling my client
Here's the
a
thing,
dumb
right?
bitch.
You can say whatever the fuck you want down here as long as we can say whatever the fuck we want down here. All right, that's how it works.
Okay.
If you want to call us stupid, be prepared for us to return it. All right.
Okay. All right.
But
fine.
here's the thing: if you don't snitch us out, we won't fucking snitch you out.
Okay. Sure. That sounds
I
fine.
ain't no snitch.
You look like
Let
a
me know
snitch.
if you need my state ID, Croc.
You
for
look
this
like
report.
a snitch. You're wearing a badge.
I've already added you, Mrs. Suarez.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Boom. I'm the T. I can actually type in your name. It's actually great. Okay. I'm gonna be charging him with 2 charges. It's gonna be resisting arrest and trespassing.
Okay. All right. Let me have just a second alone with him, just to talk, and then
Right.
we'll go from there. All right. What's going on, boss? Suarez. All right. Speed run law. Don't worry. I got your back here. I'm gonna try to help you out here.
I
So what
sat
happened?
in their Ranger vehicle. Sat in it, by the way.
Yeah.
No engine on. Like, just stuff. Just sat in it. So, the trespassing, maybe. Okay, I just sat in it. But then he comes running up to me screaming, shouting, "Get out the fucking car. I'm arresting you, blah, blah, blah." So I ran away.
And then
The man scared me.
searching of his person,
I see. Okay. Well, right now,
So I'm
resisting arrest and trespassing is $700 fine is 16 months in jail. The time in jail is not bad at all, but the fine, I'm assuming you want the fine down at the very least, right?
Yeah.
Resisting arrest and trespassing. Let me see here. Let me look at the penal code. So trespassing.
I don't know.
Let's see here. Okay. All right. I mean, yeah. I guess they this would qualify for trespassing if you sat into the police car, right? Because it's not your property, and you got in, you know, technically without permission, right? And that's obviously the vehicle is the property of the state of the ranger. So you got in without the permission, technically trespassing 6. So at that point, they told you to get out, and you ran, and you fled on foot, and then that's where you are now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, let me
What
see
can I do about the damages that they did to my crop?
So what exactly happened there? What did he do?
They walked over the crops, like just straight over them, just no care in the world.
They walked on your crops?
Yeah, that's like walking on my money. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, that's my livelihood. That's my money in the ground. They're just walking all over it. So then there was other people there as well. There was a few people that were farming, and they walked on the crops, and then everything got a bit rowdy, and then they started chasing that guy over there to my left.
Damage.
And then that was when I went and sat in the car. Because I was like, this is just too much. I'm just going to go sit in this car. It's nice and quiet in here.
Okay. Let me see what I can do here. I'm gonna try to get your fine down, but yeah, that would be a civil case though. If they stepped on your crops, you'd have to tell me what crops you lost, how much they were worth, and then I could, ask about suing about getting that back. But as far as right now, though,
to go back to the farm and look.
Yeah. So if you want to get that intel information for me after, I could do that. But in the meantime, though, best I could do right now is try to get your fine reduced. All right.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
All right. Let me see. All right. I'm ready to talk to you, Croc, or whoever's processing.
Yeah, sure.
But all right. So I understand the trespass and the resistant arrest charge. I get it. But from what I understand, I'm not sure if it was you or another ranger, but he was farming and growing crops, and you guys stepped on his crops, and that, from what I understand, sounds like was killing the crops. Therefore,
we had an officer that stepped on a field that had one set of crops in it, but the majority of the field was only tilled. It wasn't actually planted with anything in it, and we didn't walk.
He claims there's seedlings and there's still plants that are growing in there that you guys would have stepped on that maybe you didn't see, and it looked like a field, but there were still plants growing.
Well, I know exactly what he's talking about because I saw it happen. It was maybe there was seedlings in it. It didn't look like it to me. It just looked like a tilled piece of land is what was stepped on. It didn't look like anything was actually growing. And look, even if that was true, let's say that Carl Fred here just hacked down an entire crop trying to get through the jungle to go find our suspect. That is separate, right? That's damages in a separate incident.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Discount what he's actually done.
I understand. I understand the trespassing and the resistant arrest. It makes sense. But what I'm getting to here is, would you be willing to reduce the fine on the sentence for him? Considering the circumstance where he may have lost some money for those crops that you just put down. Maybe a reduction in the fine?
The problem is, the crop we walked on isn't the crop that he was farming. Because I was with him earlier in the day, and you were in the middle crop. When we arrived, to my right was the crop that you were working on. The crop to our left is the one Kyle stepped on.
Yeah, I was working on that one as well.
You're working on both. Well, I've been there 3 times today, and I only saw you in the middle crop.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to answer that question. He's claiming that he worked in both of the crops that you guys were stepping on. Like I said, listen, we're not that. It's all after the fact thing, but to reconcile with the current present and avoid a further case with civil damages and all that, we're just asking for a reduction on the fine. That's all.
Just a little bit.
You think you're going to go to a court and you're going to be upset that we walked on a crop when we were chasing you, when you were resisting arrest?
No. You walked on the crop before.
This was before, though, prior to you guys were. If you guys were in pursuit and you stepped on the crop, I wouldn't argue it.
It was when you were coming over to us.
This is before.
Well, okay, tell me, how much money did you lose?
Well, that's all something like I said.
$100, maybe.
How much?
About $100.
$100.
Uh-huh. Maybe 2. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the field and see the damages.
You don't even know.
Well, because you'd have to go back and see what is dead now. There's nothing he could do remotely from the cell.
Yeah, I can discount $100 for the seed damage. How about that?
Yes.
Do you think? Are you happy with that, Sean?
Yes, I would take that. Yeah.
Okay.
I will be happy with that.
All right.
So this is your fine from $5,000 to $4,900.
Wait, what? Hold on now.
Whoa.
It was.
Sorry.
It was.
I was looking at the ID number. It's $700. My bad. Sorry.
Oh my.
Okay, so it's going down from 700 to 600.
600. Yes, correct.
Okay, are you
that's
happy with that,
perfect.
Sean? You save $100?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Can I have these
just
off?
adjust those handcuffs. Yeah, I didn't mean to
please,
leave them
thank
on.
you. Oh, you're okay.
And I'm watching your back. If he does anything,
not-
we'll handle business.
I'm not doing anything.
You look like the type to try doing something.
No, I just sat in the car.
I'm moving your phone, your lock picks, your knife, all that stuff. I'm taking all that from you.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Fine.
Thank you.
Fine.
Locks door.
All right. All right. Well, appreciate you helping out with that. And it's just $100,
Yeah,
Sean.
thank
But
you.
$100 to $100.
So what do you
right?
plead?
So-
You pleading
Exactly.
guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Guilty as charged, sir. Guilty as charged.
sir.
So I'm gonna give you that $100 discount.
Thank
The
you.
best I can do is a $98 discount. It won't let me go.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
get-
Yeah.
would you
Perfect.
like what? Could you-
Perfect.
All right. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
602. And how about this? I'll give a small reduction on the time, given that you have been here to talk to this wonderful new
Oh, I
lawyer,
appreciate-
Mr. Suarez.
Fine.
Best
Okay.
lawyer in
All right,
So
town.
you plead
John.
guilty?
Help me. Yeah. Guilty.
John, give me a
Hey,
call
buddy,
when you
hey.
get out of jail. All right.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I will. Yeah,
All right,
I
boss.
appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. And he's off.
All right.
Farming licenses.
All right. So what's going on with this gentleman here?
Absolutely.
Okay, you need to understand that he actually thought he had his farming
guy
license.
disobeyed
He
a
went to the
lawful order.
courthouse
Fled from
and he
officers.
thought he had the farming
Yeah.
license. You guys are scary. Look at you. Look at
So,
y'all.
what?
This guy
We're
with the receipt in
aggressive
hand was
green.
shouting.
It's a
It's
friendly
still
color.
scary. Look at your hair. That's so
We're
scary.
all-
Scary
do-
is not a
'cause
reason
it's
to
scary
run.
about
It's by
Yeah.
percentile,
If you
right?
don't run, you won't be put under arrest. I don't get it.
Yeah,
Like,
if you
every
simply
person I
don't
arrest
run,
say,
yeah.
we're scary. We're
But what
scary.
was the
Everyone's
reason
running 'cause
for?
it's scary.
What was the original reason?
Well, he actually wasn't under arrest. There's no penal
They
code
didn't tell me
charge for
that.
farming
They
without a
didn't tell me
license.
that.
No, we didn't get a chance to because we said we're here to inspect your farming licenses.
No, you didn't.
And
You screamed
ran.
and shouted at me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Everyone here is a fucking snowflake.
All right. So,
You do be screaming, Croc. You do be
See?
screaming.
See, you see, that's me.
All right,
It
tell
do be
me-
scary. I'll
not
be
fully
honest.
filled in, Hazel. So if you,
Yeah, I
in.
can tell you real quick without them being here.
Mm-hmm. That's my lawyer right there. Tell him, Hazel.
were you guys sticking to the charges,
we
or?
can back up. Yeah, we can.
All right.
back
All
up.
right. Yeah. Just give us
Can I
1
just
second.
tell
Hold
us
on, hold on.
What Janice,
Let me just have a look what the
I don't
charges
even know
are.
what the charges are for him.
Looks like it's just failure to
Is
obey a
that the
lawful
right
order.
Oh, let me talk to them. They may change. Just letting you know. I'm having a discussion.
All right. Failure to obey a lawful order is what they're charging you with. What did you do?
Okay. Just
I
tell him
was-
the truth.
I was scared for my life as 4 rangers approached me screaming and shouting at me. So I ran in the opposite direction and hid behind a hay bale. They then got in their vehicles and tried to find me. I thought it was a game of hide and seek, if we're being honest. But then they found me, so I stopped and they tried to put me in cuffs and I ran away. But they
So-
didn't tell me I wasn't under arrest. They didn't say that. If I knew that, I wouldn't have ran, obviously.
So cops pulled up to a field. You see what's
Screamed.
going on. You ran because you're
I'm just
not sure
running.
what's happening. You go and hide, and then they just try to arrest you.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they should just drop
And-
all your
so
charges in.
technically, he didn't even get the lawful order before.
Nope.
So did they give you? What do they say?
But they didn't say anything. They just started chasing me and screaming and shouting at me.
And you didn't do any crime.
I didn't do anything. You see me. I'm a farmer.
Yeah, I definitely.
He doesn't have his farmer's license, but
But I
he
was
thought
told
he
I had-
had it.
When I went to
At
the
the
courthouse, they said I
courthouse.
had all the licenses.
Okay.
And I can attest to this because I just literally did the same thing. And they told me I had all my licenses, and I didn't even know farming license was a extra one that you
Thank you.
can't get yet.
That's get lawyer. That's Hazel. Right there. Yeah, let's go.
All right. All right. Fantastic. We'll get this figured out then.
Thank you, Mr. Suarez.
All right.
I think I need to just stand next to you because apparently I intimidate Dennis.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right, Dennis?
So I guess
Okay.
where do we stand with all this? Because from what I understand that you guys pulled up and Like, I guess walk me through what happened on your end here, because what I understand, I'm a little confused, like what led to his arrest.
Okay,
They were
we pulled up.
detained.
We ordered them to stop, and I witnessed him tilling the ground himself. We ordered him to stop because we have a right to detain and ask for farming license from all farmers or to evacuate the public farms. Right?
Okay.
When we went to ask him to stop to check his farming license, he proceeded to run and hide within the property still. He did not exit or leave the public farming area. If he had, we wouldn't have given chase. When he stopped at the top and he froze,
Well, yes, we fucking would have. What do you mean?
Okay, so you would have chased him.
But what do you mean we won't? Am I missing
Well,
something?
why
What do you
would
mean we
if
would've
he's
chased him?
left the farm? It wouldn't. Then it wouldn't matter.
He said that either evacuate.
There's no crime for farming without a
detained.
license right now.
Yeah, but we're
But
still.
the crime being
still
committed
detained
is
him.
when he disobeys a police
Is the
officer.
yeah, when he disobeyed the lawful order.
Did you tell
Yeah,
him
they didn't
directly?
disobey.
Did you
this
tell him
lawful
directly though, or
order?
did you make a broad announcement around the area? How do you know for sure he heard what you said? Because from what his
Yeah.
understanding is, he didn't hear what you said. Were you sure you
Maybe
were
the
yelling?
guy should open his fucking ears then when we're yelling at him.
He absolutely he heard because he was literally talking about how all of us were yelling at him.
Yeah, but were you yelling the lawful order or just
Yes.
yelling
Well,
in general?
he clearly hasn't heard us
License
because when we
check!
said
Yeah, in
Is-
when we
general,
came up and said we're here to check your licenses, this man booked it immediately. He booked it
Mhm.
instantly. He certainly sure as fuck heard what we said. I didn't even get to ask him his name. He bolted so quick, I nearly didn't even notice that he bolted. It took us a second to realize, wait a minute, he's running. He heard us show up and he ran the minute we said we're here to check your farming license. He would only run if he knew that we were here to check his license. And if he
Goddamn.
didn't have one. We got a 1091, Carl. You may want to go to that.
Yeah, I'm going to that.
Well, that's
None
not
of that, Carl. We'll
necessarily
catch
true.
up.
People can run for many reasons. Doesn't
mean,
have to
Well,
be because of
running
that.
may
is
have-
running. He was detained and he ran.
Can you actually prove that he ran because of the lawful order?
Well, look, it's preponderance of evidence when we go to a judge. What do you think is more reasonable? Your Honor, he doesn't have a weapon. He doesn't have a farming license, and he ran.
All right, we have a negotiation off here. All right, it's because on his end he didn't hear what you guys were saying. So from what I listen, he doesn't have farming
Judge won't give a
license.
fuck.
You guys want people to have farming licenses, right? That's what your whole goal is, to make sure people are doing farming legally, right?
That's what we're there to do. We
So,
walked up to them
instead
and
of-
said, let's sort out your licenses, and then
All
he
right.
ran.
Instead
and
of
the thing is,
sending
so-
him to jail,
Yeah, and yep, that's what I was getting to. Go ahead.
we can go escort him to get a farming license.
And then
Okay,
then from there,
so-
if he has any problems, I mean, there's no reason for him to run if he has a license.
Rocky, well, what did we explain to him when we put him in cuffs? What did we explain to the both of them?
The horse.
What?
Okay, you weren't listening. Dennis, what did we explain to the both of them when we put them in cuffs? Like, we put them together. What did I say to them?
The horse.
Okay, you're a fucking idiot.
The horse. The
Well,
horse.
we put them.
Really?
We put them both into handcuffs. When they were in handcuffs, we told them both, "You guys realize that there is no charge, and it is not technically illegal to farm without a license, and that we
He
were
did say
here
that. He did
to
say
just
that.
check your
He
license,
did say that.
and we were going to give you a license
Yeah, he did say
until
that.
you ran." The whole reason that we were here is that
I
we were there to
understand
check
that,
the
Croc.
license.
Wait.
I think
So-
just your
And then
presence
they
in
ran.
general is very
Then they ran.
scary, and it's
That's not my
very
fault.
unpredictable. It
If we
is your
reward
fault.
people from running, look. This is Dennis's scene. I'm gonna let him decide. But
I'm
I would be
furious right
very
now.
upset if he was allowed to walk free and waste all of our time here, because we were literally there to make sure he had a license, and then he ran. And now after he disobeyed lawful orders, got 2 people escaped, got
I'm
2
furious.
more people arrested, and put himself in jail himself.
And
Now we're just
on-
gonna give him a license.
On top of that, we
Too
weren't
late.
even able to check out everybody else and see if anybody else had a license just because
because he ran.
of his.
Oh yeah, but you
like
put him in
12
jail.
people
I mean, and you arrest him, and he wants to get a
Have
farming
you
license.
guys, yeah, have you guys thought of a different approach, maybe,
I mean,
I'm
to
fucking
get
furious
people
right
to
now.
have
One
a
more-
farmer's
okay.
license?
We just told
okay,
him to
so let
line
me-
up.
I feel like
let me
taking them to
describe this.
jail is not gonna help your case as far
So
as
what?
growing
So
the
what do
farm.
you want us to do? So
Well,
we
I mean,
go up. Okay, so let
He
me
just
put you in
didn't
this situation,
understand
Suarez.
what was going on.
We
You
show
yelled.
up.
You made a
Oh.
broad announcement to everybody, from what we understand.
This
You
was
wish to
all a
keep talking over the top of
miscommunication.
me?
Oh, I was making my point. Go ahead.
Hey, let's be conductive here. I'll talk and then you talk, and I'll follow. I'll listen to you. Sounds good?
Hey, go ahead.
Suarez, I may just not understand then. let's say this. We show up doing our jobs and we see a bunch of people farming. We go up to people and we say, "Hello, people. We're here to see your farming license." And they do this.
Is he coming back?
Okay. All right. Well,
All right. What do you want us to do, Suarez? Tell me where I'm doing my job wrong and how you would do that better.
well, like I said,
I'm just saying
from
there's
what-
ways to de-escalate the
There's
situation.
ways. Yeah, that's what we're trying to argue here. Is that he could have been de-escalated here, and this, it could have turned into a lot more of a relaxing situation of an arrest for a guy who's just trying to farm.
Without a license. Without a license.
Well,
Which he thought he had.
in his defense, he went to the courthouse and
Went
he
to the
got.
courthouse.
And he was told
okay.
he was given every license,
So
same
if
as me and
if he
Hazel.
Thought, sorry, I talked over the top of you. Didn't you?
I was just saying he said that he went to the courthouse and got every license given to him per what the judge said, and maybe they just overlooked it. Maybe a small mishap happened.
Okay, so if we had then we would have just fixed that on the spot and let him go.
I know, but
But then
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
so you're telling me that he had the mind of the fact that he had a license and he was under the impression that he had a license.
Yes.
So why, when we told him that we're here to check your license, did he run?
I don't believe he heard you. He saw a bunch of, rangers pull up, and I believe he was scared. That's why he, went to cover to allow you guys to do your policing. He thought maybe something else was happening. He wasn't fully
He didn't
sure.
run away
Hello, Game
from
Warden.
the
Good to
area.
see you,
He was
Mustang.
still there.
Good day, Crocodile.
We got a situation on our hands. We went to go check people's farming license. We walked up and said, "Hello, we're here to check your farming license." That guy over there fucking booked it. He booked it faster than shit through a goddamn squirrel, sir.
He was still in the
fucking
area,
ran
though.
for
He
his
just hiding
life.
behind the hay
This is
bale.
kind of being explained a
problem,
little differently.
Yeah, that's a little exaggerated.
It's a little exaggerated,
Sure.
Game Warden.
Game Warden, I also want to point out that technically it's not illegal to farm without a license right now.
Yeah, there's nothing in our penal code.
Okay, so what are we doing here, guys?
We just listen. Our end result here, what we want is we just don't want the man to go to jail, and we would like him to, get his farming license through you guys, and maybe and that go from there. That's what our goal is.
But Ms. Suarez, we were there to hand out farming
But
licenses.
he didn't know
We were there
that. He
not
was
to-
scared.
Well, that's his fault. He shouldn't run.
Well, he didn't leave
You're
the scene. He
arresting
just
people.
you were.
We weren't arresting anyone. We were simply here to hand out farming licenses.
He said that y'all.
fucking ran.
His claim is that he said y'all just came up and tried to put him in cuffs and arrest him without
Oh, that's
saying a
complete
word.
lie.
That's what he
That
said.
absolutely did not happen.
He's lying.
Complete
There is
lie.
a picture online
Lie.
later.
There is?
Yeah, of him in cuffs.
Power to the people.
I don't see nothing. Where is it?
Well, I
I'll
see
find
is
it.
Cal Mal tweeting again
I'll
and again
find
and
it.
again.
It was a while ago. Aha, I found it. I'll retweet it right now.
Fucking pig takes fucking post.
I think I see it.
I just retweeted it.
Okay, well that's just him in handcuffs by them next to him. Was that? I don't know.
Yeah,
understand the
that's
story.
after the fact. You can see we have two of them in handcuffs. That's what we call it.
Yeah,
both
the
of
other
them.
one
Put them
made
together.
sense. We had no problem. I mean, Croc, I worked with you on that one. I mean, he's already been sent up,
Yeah.
right? This guy's just a
So-
little different on his understanding. I mean, on what happened here.
I'm sorry, but this is absolutely delusional. If you think that we have somehow scared him by going up to him and simply saying, "Sir, we need to check your farming license," and then he ran for his life knowing he didn't have one.
I asked the person there if the rangers showed up here arresting people, and they said, yeah, they arrested my friend for just standing.
Who? I can look it up right now. Let's fact check that. Who?
What is this picture supposed
know
to
who.
prove?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That doesn't really.
Not
They
sure.
were
I
in
think.
cuffs. Was it?
So? Is that in dispute?
No, we're not in dispute. I'm not sure. I think Hazel maybe seen, saw something. I don't know.
Congratulations, we arrested someone.
San Andreas
fuck's
State Park
ringtone
Rangers
is
didn't.
that?
That's mine. That's my
So
ringtone.
loud.
That's an hourly
That's
jump
my-
scare. Don't you worry.
That's my
about it.
ring.
I'm just fine, sir.
So look, this is
Great.
Dennis's arrest. So I'm not going to tell him what to do, but
Yeah.
he's going to jail. Is what's going to happen. Whether he wants to apply a reduction, that's on to Dennis. But
Okay. We'll just
Yeah,
all right. We'll
that's
wait
my
for
bad.
Dennis to come back then we can go from there.
yeah, it's Dennis's arrest. So Dennis, come over here. Decide what you want to do. Yeah, what you're saying is completely You said that
All
we had
I'll
arrested
decide.
someone. Can you please tell us who we arrested? I can look it up right now.
Come on, boss. You're free to go.
These guys.
All right. All right. Thank you. All right.
It's
Appreciate
not illegal
you.
to farm without a license right now.
Yeah, but he resisted arrest, and we couldn't
He did-
check at
why-
least 10 different people because of what he
Krog,
did.
you
We'll
said,
let him
hey,
go.
well, Krog, you did say it was
What
his
the
scene.
arresting charge?
He was resisting arrest.
What arrest though? For what?
He was. The
Well,
Yeah,
title
that
was
is a good
resisting
point.
Arrest, but the
Arrest from-
burden of proof is detainment.
Well, what did you need to
What
detain him
right
for?
do we have to detain him right now?
Okay, then I guess we better stop going to the farm because we can't check anyone's farmer's license.
That's true.
Okay. All right.
We got bad news. We got bad
It's a
news,
penal
everybody.
code issue, not
All right.
our issue. Come on,
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank
put
you.
that in front of a judge. He would eat it alive, Croc.
Thank God.
That's where we
Thank you,
Thank
Dennis.
God we got
With
people
my-
like Dennis. Am I right, Hazel?
Dennis is the one.
For real.
Thank you,
God.
Dennis. Thank God. Mr. Suarez, Miss Hazel, thank you so much. I think we should get a photo outside the front to
Go.
Let's go take you to get your farmer license too.
But I think Dennis can issue it to him.
Oh, perfect.
Nope.
Perfect. There we go.
Only DOJ can issue
Only
licenses.
DOJ. All right. Thank you,
Yep.
Dennis. Appreciate
Have a
you.
good day, y'all.
All right.
Why
Let's
did they
talk
say
over
they
here,
can do
boss.
that?
All right. We got you, man. Let's go ahead and let's get you over here. Let's get you over here for now. All right. See, and that's how we get it done here at Speedrun Law. You know what I mean?
Guys,
we got
guys,
you. All
just
right.
wanna before we go any further, just wanna say thank you so much to both of you. You're scared for my life,
Yep.
and I'll be sure to give you guys a 5-star review on any app that you need me to. Honestly, dream team, you two, dream team. Without you guys, this city would be in shit. People like those dirty Rangers. Hey, what?
Yep.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
All right. It's
I'm
all
also
right.
a therapist.
Just a phone. So I'll bring myself together.
It's all right.
Thank you.
All right. Well, listen. You know, obviously, I feel like you might have some problems again in the future. All right.
Of course.
Might be worth getting Speedrun Law on your retainer.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. Oh, yeah. How much is that gonna cost me?
It's $500 for the week. All right.
Oh,
But
Just
okay,
for the
Oh.
week.
okay.
normally it's $500 per representation. Okay. So you get a whole week. Like, listen, we just saved you. Hold on.
It's
Check.
$250 each, though, right?
I can't actually open the tablet right here, but I think your
That's
fine
too-
was gonna be a couple $100.
Look. I have no issue in paying the 500, but that's $250 each, right?
Yeah.
You're not just-
yeah.
you're not just getting all the- wait,
well, I mean,
okay,
it is
no,
Speedrun
I'm
Law.
just-
Hazel, are you a Speedrun Law or?
Well,
I
yeah,
think we
of
need to sort that out
course.
straight away. Like,
Alright.
that needs something I need to know. Like,
Then yeah.
I'll give you the 500 rand, then we'll give you 250 each. Right now, no problem.
Okay. Yeah. Then we could do that.
Don't be trying to take my
I ain't got
money,
enough
Suarez.
cash. I ain't got enough cash on me. Unfortunately. Guess
You don't
you're
have
gonna take
cash?
this one
That's fine. You could do a bank transfer.
Oh God! Look, they do look scary. Look at them.
See, look at them.
Yeah, that looks scary.
Bugs.
That looks
They're a bunch
scary.
of bugs. This
We
is what I
need
had to deal with,
to-
guys. Running at you, screaming. You're
That's
under
pretty
arrest.
License.
You've done this. You've done that.
License.
You don't deserve it. You can't handle the truth. That's what they said to me.
All right. Send the money to
I'm sending the
101.
mo- Hey,
to-
Suarez, relax, Mr. Suarez. I'm gonna send the money, okay?
All right,
Relax, it's coming,
101-239.
all right? I understand this is a business, but chill, okay?
101-239, pal. All right. Nothing personal here. All right. Just business is business. You know, we gotta save you. We don't mind.
This was my first thing making money. I haven't made any money.
And this is for the retainer, right?
He's got $0 in my bank account. Please, Suarez, give
Hey,
me
it's
some.
called Speedrun Law, pal. All right. Come on.
Technically, that was
I mean,
kind of
it-
like. I was taking so long. Fixer. What's going
Yeah.
on?
What's going on?
I just asked you for the bank number.
No, wait. 101-239.
Okay.
101-239.
Alright, one done.
You sure? 101-239? Mixer?
I don't think you can, when I've opened my phone, I don't, you know.
I see it.
Yes,
I see it. I got it. 250.
Hey, Mr. Suarez, I'm not a criminal, sir. Yeah,
well, you were just in the cells about to go to jail. If it weren't for us arguing your case, you wouldn't have been in jail.
Went to jail.
And am I not here paying you now? Okay, so this,
Yeah, no, you 100% would have got jumped, by the way. You had Croc on your ass.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I know. That's why I'm paying up right now, you know. Okay, next back.
All right,
All right, here we
Hazel.
go.
Okay, mine. 10331. 100.
I sent you 300 because you did the real work.
Oh.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you, bro.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, MC Fixer. All right. No, that's fine.
What? Oh, sorry. What?
No, you're right.
wait,
You're right.
wait,
You're
wait,
right.
wait.
Oh, you're right.
Go
We
again.
didn't fight together. You're right.
Well,
someone-
I was hearing him out first.
She was.
Yeah. You know, because we're
What's your number?
partnership.
Great
Okay.
team.
Suarez, I only have $300 in my bank account. Okay.
I only have $600 in my bank account.
Okay, well, you have more. We're good.
Send me your number, Mr. Suarez.
All right. Here you go, man. Here you go.
I'll be sending all my farmers to you.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be
man.
appreciated. All right, we got you. All right.
Y'all need to create like
Appreciate
a
you
farmers
guys.
union.
All right.
Well,
You know?
yeah, probably a good idea. But thank you guys. See you guys later.
Wait. Suarez. Is this a car you own?
No.
Okay. We should not steal it right in front of the Rangers. You know how that's gonna go.
Okay, but I don't have another car. We drove here in a car. In what car did we drive here in?
I know. You know, we can get a taxi or something.
Go get my photo.
Oh yeah, here. Let me get your photo. Hold on.
No, get in the photo. We're a team. You won the case. Come on.
All right.
Come
on, Hazel, jump in here.
Wait, this guy take it. Hey, yeah, okay, you take it.
No, I got it.
Perfect. Yeah.
I have to be like, hold on. I'd be right behind it.
Okay. Look over here at the camera.
I'm trying.
There we go. All right.
Cheese.
Okay.
Guess so.
Great job, guys. Great job.
You guys need me to take a photo of you?
Wow.
Well,
That would have been nice, but you didn't
yeah.
answer.
Well, I'm sorry. I just heard cheese and I turned around.
Wow.
It's okay.
Is it because
Too
you're
late.
hungry, sir? Be honest.
What?
You said you heard
Is he
cheese.
hungry?
Right, because you're hungry.
Oh my god.
I mean,
That was such a bad dad joke.
All right. Re-yell that and like it. Re-yell and like it.
What's L?
Life
Invader?
Life Invader? I don't know. How do you say this?
Yeah, re-yell.
Is it real?
Hey, we did pretty